Well, hello people, welcome back to the Master Chief Collection. Here we are on the level Oracle, level 7 out of 15 of Halo 2. Now I'm going to show you a pretty cool trick here towards the end of the level where you can actually become invincible by using a kind of a bouncing technique with the elevator. Now before we get into this level, it does require a bit of tricky jumping and a bit of a jump on the elevator ride. So you may find yourself restarting quite a few times. I actually tried this all this morning, but I actually had to go out. So I think I put about 2 hours recording into it, didn't do it, purely just wanted to give you guys a perfect run, purely because my run on the Arbiter wasn't actually that great. So we're going to go ahead, jump straight into it, and we're going to see how long this takes me. So let's go.
Now we save.
So once the level starts, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put it in the classic graphics. It's purely easier to see where the flood forms are. You want to move through this corridor just here, and you can see below us the Heretics getting their asses kicked by the flood. Move into this room here, and you want to take out all the flood forms dead on the floor by hitting them with your energy sword. Hit this one, and you want to switch to your plasma rifle, get the Covenant carbine out, put it by the door, and bring out the sentinel beams just there. Once that's all done, what you want to do is you want to go ahead over here, this is to the left of the door which you go through, crouch jump up here, another crouch jump up here, normal jump there, normal jump here, and then crouch jump just up onto this ledge here. Take out the window, and then you want to position yourself as in so you're looking down into this little room here, and you'll see why in just a second. There we go. And once you look down, this is actually where all the flood, the flood spores spawn, and then you want to go ahead and put in anniversary graphics, sorry, as you can use the sentinel beam as like a little torch. So now you want to wait around for the flood forms to start spawning, and there's going to be a whole conversation with the hologram of the Heretic, and as you can see we are completely glitched now. As you see the orange you saw, that's actually the outside world. So any second now the flood forms are going to start spawning. There they are, they show up on the radar, and then you just want to go ahead and look down into this room here, and then every now and then just tap the right trigger and it should like illuminate the room. They're fairly easy to see when they spawn though. So here we go, just keep on tapping. Make sure not too many of them hit you, as they it's not like Combat Evolved where they only take down a little bit of shield, these ones take down quite a bit. Okay, so once you've taken about I think 3 or 4 waves of them, this door which I'm looking at there is going to open up, and any second now. They are jump down and go and grab the Covenant carbine which we left by the door. Move around into the elevator, and I'm probably going to speed this run up in just one moment, purely because of the fact that after we get moving, no more flood forms spawn, which is really, really strange. And for about 2 minutes I was standing there doing nothing, so I don't know whether the game glitch or the random number generator was very timely that day. I'm really not too sure. So once, I'm just going to fast forward this bit now until we get to the point which we need to be at. Now once you reach the checkpoint where all the sentinels will start to spawn again, because you only get 2 waves of sentinels, you get 1 wave at the beginning of the ride, and you get another one coming up to the end of it. What you want to do is you want to move yourself over into a position where I'm going to show you in a minute, and you're going to be able to cut off about a minute and a half of the elevator ride. As you can see, there's all the sentinels spawning down below me, so I know now we're at the right time. The elevator is going to start to move again, and when it does that, you want to aim for this little ledge, which you're going to see me jump onto just now. So you want to wait, that's about the right distance you want. You want to hit that so it bounces you onto this, and then you want to jump down onto here, and there we are, 1.5 minutes cut off. Now we just move through this hallway here, take out the 2 flood forms which are just here. And the reason why we had to wait for the elevator to start moving again is because that actually deactivates the death barrier which was below us. So once you're done with this, come through here, get out the energy sword, and then switch to the sentinel beam. Smash the window and move in here, and now we're just going to start killing everyone around here. And this is quite an easy part to do. The only difficult part I found was the combat forms of the flood. Sometimes they're going to hit the boxes, the one I did was just behind there, and they're going to, if they hit that hits you, even from the front, side, the back, it's going to kill you, no easy difficulty. So that can be a bit of an issue. So you just want to start using your sentinel beam ammo. Once you're completely out of this, there is another one at the back of the room which you're going to see me go to in 1 minute, if this is the run which I think it is. If not, it's just where I was aiming there, right at the back of the room. The reason we're using the sentinel beams is because it's extremely good at taking out all the little flood forms, the carrier forms I think they're called. Completely missed that guy there. Get a head stick on him there. Another one jumps down. These are the now we're fighting Heretics. So I think about 3 of them spawn. Another one up there. Throw that one, miss him again, and just go to town with the sentinel beam. and then take out him with that headshot. And then we take out the energy sword here. Now this is extremely good for taking out the flood, especially because they explode, so the little spores, they can't actually reanimate them, which is very good. As you can see, there's a sentinel beam on the floor. I pick that up and I start going to town on all these little spores again. Take everyone out. Generally this fight is very, very easy. You just got to watch your back. We're on the easiest difficulty. So just, just be accurate. I mean, most floods can still die with one headshot. They still do have heads. You want to aim for just to the left or the right, depending on which way you're facing them. So we are just taking all of them out. You got to be careful. Some of them do like to get trapped up in the rafters, so that won't spawn the checkpoint, which I'll show you in a second. As you can see there, that combat form hit a box on its way through. I think on one of my previous runs, I actually dodged about 3 or 4 boxes, and then I got killed by one of them, which is extremely irritating. So pick up the energy sword now, take out the Covenant Carbine, and just start mowing everybody down. There's about 3 or 4 waves of flood you've got to do. They can't get my words out, I'm very sorry. Kind of disperse quite well in between each other. So just start taking them all out, headshotting them all. Again, not much to say about this. There's no certain tactics to it. Try and use the energy sword as much as you can. And if you see that happening, just hit him on the ground. It will count as a kill. It's entirely up to you which one you want to use. If you want to go up close and use the energy sword to stop them being reanimated, it's entirely up to you. I just like headshotting them, it's a lot of fun. So we are now looking for more of them to spawn behind me. There we are. Good tactic, I suppose, would be to try and headshot them while walking towards them. If they're still alive, then just bring the energy sword and finish them off. As you can see, using the energy sword on the flood doesn't actually take a lot of energy away from it. It's extremely handy. So there's another flood. I believe in this run one of them got stuck up in the rafters, which you can see now I'm looking for. Nope, that was a previous run. This door's going to open. So everybody that comes out here, absolutely everyone, and then it's 2 Heretic elites and about 4 Heretic runs, I think. So once these guys are all taken care of, move into this room here at the back, and you want to keep an eye on this door. As soon as that turns red, that means you're good. So as you can see, just waiting now, waiting, I'm waiting, still waiting. It turns red, that's good. All the sort of steam is going to come out of these here. Switch back into anniversary graphics now, as it's quite easy to see once we get on the outside. At this point, the door is going to open. You're going to run out here. I try to take out all the carrier forms, because you don't want them blowing you up and knocking you off the side and killing you. It can be extremely irritating, as it has happened before. All in all, I think it took me about 3 hours to get this run, which I actually only died once, which you will see in a second. As soon as the 2 Heretics walk around the corner, activate your active camo, and then walk past this grunt. I don't actually make it in time. He does actually see me and start shooting at me, so I've got to try and take him out, but then I'm just like, oh, so much, leave him. Because we're on the east difficulty. Move around here, and then in a second we're going to activate the camo once more as we get around this corner. There we are. Wait for the elites to try and find out where you are. Move past them. Move through into here. Wrong door. Into this area just here and start taking out everybody. There's about 5 or 6 combat forms and about 2 or 3 more sentinels. Once all they're taken out, you're going to get a cutscene which will start the last part of the level. So don't use the energy sword on the sentinels, as they do like to explode around your shields. There we are. I'm just looking around for the last combat form. And they're all dead, so the elite's now taking them out, which is good. There's the last sentinel. That's going to trigger any moment now. Oh, once the cutscene is all done with, you want to move over to this area just here. If you haven't got an energy sword, go to the ship, I think it's called the Shipmaster, and he will offer you his blade, so go and take it. Move up to this area here. Take out all these guys here. If you do not want them coming up behind you, take out all the sentinels, so they can become a real irritants. There we are, just take them all out, 2 to 3 shots each. Move up around, and here's where I'm going to show you a bounce technique where we can actually become invincible for the whole level, even though I still managed to die by falling at the graphics in 1 moment. Go behind, activate the elevator. Once you see it go past that little grab, press X and hold down X again, and there we go. We just launch ourselves straight up here. And this is very, very important. Do not fall down the bottom, which I almost do just here, as you will not be able to get back up. So here we are. Pick up the new swords just there, and then you want to move around here, and you can start cutting the cables now. I think they take 3 hits each. Yeah, there we go. Start moving on to the other one. You see they can't die, which is extremely handy. And then you can start cutting the cables once the audio is finished, which I think this one it'll be like, the guy's like, oh my god, look at the station, it's going to fall. And you see I just start hitting it, waiting for the audio to finish. Any second now. There we are, 1, 2, 3, next one. And then it's extremely extremely important, the timing of this. I do actually mistime it a little bit. I jumped a bit too early in 1 second. It's also important the route you take to get back to the hole, as if you jump in the air, it kind of slows you down a little bit. So once the audio is finished, 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now here's the important part. Move down this way here. Don't jump over. Down there. And here I kind of get a bit too eager. I jump too early, which makes me fall all the way down here. And then I'm like, oh well, I've got to restart the level now. But somehow I die, so I'm like, for Christ's sake, put my controller down. I'm really, really pissed off. But I respawn back up at the top here, so I'm like, whatever, I've been trying this level for 3 hours. I'm just going to go for it. Sorry it's not a perfect run, but hey, we're still going to get the part-time, and I've shown you a cool little trick. So same trick again, hit it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, same route. I'm like, I'm going to do it this time, and I do end up doing it really, really good. I'm very happy with myself. I'm going to get to the elevator and give it a quick 1, 2, 3 jump. There we are. Keep on going, I'm praying, and boom. There we are. Now the gravity is going to be all weird, so I suggest you don't jump. I had to jump there because I was stuck on this lip, but if you do have to jump, just hold B and it will make you descend faster. Now you don't have to kill anyone as we're still invincible, but it is kind of fun just to kill everyone to watch all the weird gravity go on. So here we are, just fall off here, hold down B, move around. As you can see, the gravity is really, really weird. It's slowing me down quite a bit. I'm going to move to the door which the Heretic ran through in the cutscene, if you did watch it. Move through here is going to be two Heretic elites and 2 Heretic grunts. Don't worry about activating the elevator, just fall down, keep holding B. It takes me absolutely ages to fall down this one, and I don't know why, because on one of my other runs, which I did before, I fell down straight away, no problems at all. Land on there by accident, and then boom. It's like very difficult to control yourself while you're in there. So you want to move around here. It's very, very easy now, this part of the level, especially the fact we can't die, which I kept on forgetting about. So we'll move around here. It's always fun to shoot the grunts, just see them fly off. Watch out for the sword, even though we don't need to. We're invincible again, I keep forgetting. Doesn't matter which door you go through. You're going to get a cutscene here. Skip that, into the Banshee, move around this way, straight to the marker, use the right button, right bumper to boost. Then do what control scheme you've got going on. Don't worry about taking any of the Banshees out, just fly there. Another cutscene's going to cut in here. And once that's done, you want to move up here. And it's just following the level now. It's quite easy. Keep moving around here through the door in the middle. Again, for a jump. The weak gravity is kind of stop now. That's quite good. Move around here to the left. But then I realised I've gone the wrong. Yeah, I've actually gone the wrong way to the right. That's the correct way to go to the door is locked. So the combat forms, they actually reopened, but it doesn't. I can see the door just open just there. Moving, doesn't really matter. I'm going to get it within the part time 25 minutes, which is 14.5 minutes now, so I know how we're going to get it. Move around here. It's another like room behind in this room. Previous level, the Arbiter. Keep on moving, you can see the glow of the door to the right. Keep moving through here. And then you're going to want to move up here and to the right, turn up the slope to the right again. Don't worry about the flood forms. Keep moving to the left, kill that combat form there, and then I took the wrong way again. Again, I was very excited because I just done this level. I'm extremely happy about my really cool trick. Moving up here, another flood form, watch out for him. Again, I go the wrong way, but I'm following around, I suppose. And then soon we're actually going to face the Heretic leader, which is extremely easy to kill. Move up here, almost went the wrong way, but I didn't. Keep moving through here, and then you're going to end up in this big room here, which again we was in after. Take it out here, it's just a matter of knowing where you're going now. Keep on moving around to the left, past these 2 bubble shields, deployable pebbles. Move up here, trying to stay up 2 runs for fun, why not? Move up to here, again it's so easy, I don't know why I'm still commentating on this, but whatever, I've got to have something to do. Move through this door here, and now you're going to be in the final boss area. I actually kind of get a bit disorientated here because I'm really not too sure which one he is. Because I knew I had to get onto the ship, but I jumped over it by accident. Jump up here, jump up onto this part here, and I know he's that. I know he's one of them flying around. So I'm like, no, not you. Turn it around. Him here? Nope, not him. But there he is. Take him out, and then I just boom. He's all dead. That's the mission over. Nice, cool little trick I showed you there, but it can be a bit too long. I restarted it countless times, like I said, 3 hours of my time went into it.
I had no choice,
Extremely
Holy
irritating,
Oracle.
but what can you do?
This
As
heretic
always, thank you
imperiled
for
the
watching,
great
and stay
journey.
tuned for more videos coming out soon.
Why do you vendors insist on using such inaccurate versions?
That is the Oracle.
So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.